want to get to our favorite segment of the week and our greatest segment of the year. A nice birthday segment of this week's wins. Happy birthday to this guy. This week's wins, baby. This week's wins. T-dubs dubs. T-dubs dubs. This week's wins. Bam, 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 bam. We won. Yeah. Big wins, baby. Big wins. We gonna start small and we gonna grow as we go. You feel me? Let's start small. The ladies kicking off the card for, well, not kicking off the card, but getting an early fight for me. I had $100. I was like, well, I had I had $100, and I was like, you know what? Let me make a quick $20. So I had the girls give me a quick $20. I threw a little fight goes the distance on Corey McKenna versus Julia Polastri. Picked up a nice little 20, get 100 back. Some light, just kicking off the night right. Get my toes wet. You feel? Get my toes wet. And then my pick that I gave you guys, Cody Haddon over Dan Argueta. I didn't see Dan Argueta having anything for him, and he didn't have anything for him because Cody Haddon brought the money home, baby. I went small, put basically $100 total on it, but want a quick little $50, $60 back, something light, little Cody Haddon win, Just I was starting off slow. You gotta get the toes wet. And then I took a couple L's. I won on Junior Tafa, but it was something small, so I didn't want to do that. I showed you Polastro win. But then my boy comes through. My boy thembagorimbo. Boom. Look at that. Some light, little $51. Turn it to 70 and 66.30. Now we're picking up steam. Now we're doing good. Now we got something going for us. Let's go. We're cooking with gas now. Now we're feeling good. We're going into Jonathan Pierce Sabatini. I'm like, yo, Pierce is about to take him out. I got Pierce in all the parlays. We already got the head and leg hit. We're looking good. Pierce lets us down. Kills all the parlays, essentially. Almost all my parlays had Pierce in it. Didn't see that coming. Didn't see Sabatini beating him that quick either. I blew it for all of you guys, and I'm sorry for that. That should have been in this week's wins. I should have switched him out for Garimbo, honestly. It was a bad move by me. I should have went with the feel-good story and should have known that he would have won. But hey, we make mistakes. We'll come back stronger next week. I got something cooking for you guys. You'll see later. But yeah. We win on Garimbo, but we lose on JSP. And then we have Temerov versus CJ Vergara. And I'm like, I look at him walking in the cage. I'm like, this guy's the second coming of Figueiredo. This guy's the second coming of Figueiredo. I got to put money on him. I don't have him in any parlays. So I crafted a parlay, number one. Crafted a fat little parlay. And then number two, since he was such a fat winner, I was like, no, minus 360. I got to parlay him and Grant Dawson. I'm going to do it. So I threw them in a parlay. But then I took him straight up, TKO, on both apps. But then I pulled a dumb move where I second-guessed myself. Never second-guess yourself. If you put that bet in, you meant to put that bet in and keep that bet in. I second-guessed myself. I cashed out on FanDuel. They wouldn't let me off DraftKings, so I was locked in, but I cashed out on FanDuel. Took that money that I was going to put on his TKO and I put on Vergara. Guess what I lost? Because guess what? Temerov knocked his ass out. The 50 on DraftKings cashes. I cashed out the 50 on FanDuel. Should have left it in because then I would have won $350 on this fight. But hey, what can you do? You live, you learn. Whatever. Plus 280, plus 250. We still walked out a winner. And I had Alex Morono and we lost on Alex Morono. It was close. It was a split decision. It could have went either way. I'm still happy I placed the bet because, we could have won that. And you already know, we'll circle back to Grant Dawson. But I had to go with my boy Chitty. Had to take him straight up. So, had to cash that. Had to cash that. Chitty, a little 50 spot both times. Both cashed at 84. Pick up about $68 on that, 69 bucks. Because we fucking DraftKings and FanDuel up. We fucking DraftKings and FanDuel up. That's what we do. And then I crafted my parlay, like I said. I crafted this one on DraftKings at first. Tried to make it not sweaty as possible. So I had a little Temerov, Grant Dawson, like I said, two big favorites at minus 300s. And then I did a couple, over 1.5. So I wanted to stay safe. So I did a Tavares fight and the Daniel Rodriguez Morono fight. And it cashes at plus 161, turned 100 into $261 on DraftKings. DraftKings, eat my ass. Yeah, I made a lot of money off of you this weekend. And then I had to get FanDuel off as well. I was like, yo, FanDuel, I gotta beat you up too. Give me some of your fucking cash. And then FanDuel, I couldn't do that 1.5. They don't let you do that on FanDuel. So I just took the over 2.5 into Varys. Didn't chance it on the Chitty fight as well. So I just did a 3-legger for plus 127. 100 turns into 227. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. A little parlay, a little something that I had to make on the main card because we lost all our parlays on JSP. And then my two superstars of the night, my two fucking shining bright stars of the night. God bless you two. God bless you two. Let's start off with my man on DraftKings, Grant Dawson, baby. 25 bucks on plus 900. Grant Dawson to win by TKO, KO, DQ. Guess what the man did? He won 25 and a 250. Yeah, I did it twice. Check out the time on that. Placed it again a few minutes later at 7:45. Grant Dawson, KO, TKO. Had to do it twice on him. I was like, I put in for 25. I was like, yo, I feel like this could hit. Went back in for 25. Went back the fuck in for 25 because that's what I did. And not only did I do it on DraftKings, baby. Yes, motherfucker. Oh, wrong one. Yes, motherfucker. I did it on FanDuel as well. Look at the times. Look at the fucking times. Don't play with me, baby. Don't fucking play with me. 7:43, I put it the first one. 2 minutes later, I'm like, no, fuck that. I said, no, fuck that. We getting more fucking money from FanDuel tonight. Fuck that. 2 minutes later, another 25. And we cash. We fucking cash. TKO, 25. $1,000 on one fight. $1,000 on one fight. God bless you, Grant Dawson. God fucking bless you. What a win. And then I'm feeling good. I'm like, birthday weekend. I already won 1,000 tonight. Let's make it almost $2,000. Let's make it almost $2,000 on one fight night. So I had to put the money on Royval. I had to put the money on Royval. I was like, DraftKings, 100 on Royval. I won 1,000 tonight. Let me put 100 on Royval. Raw dog, baby. We raw dogging tonight. And you know what? I said I won on FanDuel too. I went on FanDuel too. So let me put a little FanDuel money on Royval. And you know what? Let me double down. And you know what? Let me triple the fuck down. You know what I mean? 100 on Royval. Then I came back a few minutes later, put another 25 on Royval. Then I said, no, fuck that. Triple down. Put 50 on Royval. The odds got a little closer, but I said, fuck it. Live inside the fight, 9:28. Look at the time, 9:28. Another 50 down. I'm a sick fuck, I know. And what? Did I do it on DraftKings too? Motherfucker, I did. Let's go. More money, more problems, and I love problems. This week's wins. What the fuck was it? What the fuck was it? This week's wins. Let's go, baby. Birthday weekend, $2,000. $2,000. That's how I like it. And we got football parlays cooking right now. Right now, I got a football parlay going off. I hope it's winning. Let's see. Let's look. Let's see if I'm winning more money. Let's see. You know what? I'm not gonna make this part of this week's wins. But yeah, you see what the fuck I'm on. Follow, y'all. Please send your wins in. I don't want to be the only one winning. I hope you're tailing. Send your wins. One more round fights at gmail.com. I will feature you. I'll put you up there. I hope the parlay hits next week, because if you send in your wins, I will feature you, your name. If you got a little photo you want to put up of you winning, whatever, I'll put it up. You already know. This week's wins. Fuck with me. Thank you to the MMA gods for treating me well on my birthday for this week's wins. Thank you. And you're welcome if you tailed. See you next week on this week's wins.